Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Why You So Envious, and we're going to be working on some more Wild and Out Wednesday challenges. We've got the Gnome Girls by Oma. That's going to benefit technology, and of course we have good old Rollin D's. So we're going to go ahead and get into Oma first. I pulled up my dice because I need quite a few for the Rolling D's, but I'm gonna leave it right there. Let's go ahead and get into Oma. And again, this is the Gnome Girls. This was a special order that I did, a custom order. Let's count the money. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 going in. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're even. So we're going to start on this side, and we're just going to roll a 3-sided die to see where we're going to start at. And then we're just going to scratch. Let me get my scratching tool. And so this is my scratching tool. All right, let's roll. We've got 3, so it says we left off here. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can't get my hand gripped on it right. All right, that's going to be $3. Trying to scratch it all off so I can clean it off and reset it once it's all done. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to throw that inside of here at a little angle, and then we'll get it put off in there. All right, we're moving over to this side. We've got 1. We stopped here, so we're starting here. Ooh, that's $5. All right, y'all. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna leave us with 2. And let me see if I got some holdover somewhere. And it does not look like I do. Yeah, I don't have a way. And is this whole book a scratch off? Yeah, this whole book is a scratch off. So I don't have anywhere. So these may come in handy because I found these today, and I must have printed them. And so I think what I'm going to do is use these in here because I don't want an IOU, y'all. And I only have $2. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So we're going, and sorry guys, these are by Aisha M Budgets, and they're cute little D rollers. But I think I'm going to use them to carry over. I don't know, y'all. I really like these. I really would like to play these. Let me see if I can find something else real quick I can use. Let me think. What do I have that I could use really quickly? All right. I found this just sitting on a table. So I may just do this and fill it in because I do not want an IOU. So we're going to put $2 here to take care of this. And I'll put a paper clip on it. And I probably need to put a little note for myself so I don't forget that I'm using this to avoid having an IOU. Okay, so you put my pen here. I didn't bring my pen. Okay, I got one right here. All right, I'm gonna put to avoid IOU. This is 7/15/26. Okay, so this one got 3 today. And I'm going to move the little sticky to show me where I left off. And this one got 5 today. And we left off here. Okay. Let's throw that in there. And then we'll put this $2 here. And this is by CBA Mom Saves. And it's laminated. That's why I'm going to just use it. It's going to save more than $5. But I just wanted a way not to have an IOU. Okay. All right. That is the Gnome Girls. And again, this is by Oma Crafts and Budgets. It was a custom order. But she has a lot of different challenges, so if you're interested, you can go to her Etsy shop and take a look. All right, the next thing we need to take care of tonight is the Rollin D's. And this is a challenge that I created so that I can go to bingo on Fridays without feeling guilty. We're going to need 2 colored die. So we need 2 colored die. We need a D3, D4, and a D6. Let's do that D6, okay? My D2s haven't shipped yet. I'm hoping that they will ship so that they can get here by next week. I did buy some D2 die. Didn't even know it was a thing till Bestie told me. And I went online and sure enough, I found them. So I ordered a few. We are going to try to see how much of this game we can get wrapped up today. We may have to, we only have, I think, 7 spaces where we can go. So this is the $5 going into Rollin D's, y'all. And this is the game board. We're going to throw that inside of here. And then we're going to pull out sorry y'all, I got paint, watercolor paint that I'm letting dry so I can create palettes on the table. And they are taking up some space. So I'm going to move them real quick. All right. So we are, again, I need to wash this thing. I keep saying I'm going to wash it and I haven't. This is my catch-all, so I don't have an IOU. But this is my game board. And it says I'm playing with quarters. So that reminded me of that. We're going to roll up 2 colored die. It tells us where on the board to go. And we can do it in any variation. So, if, like, say, for instance, we do green and blue. We could do blue-green or green-blue just as long as there's an open space. So we'll roll that. And then we'll have the D3 already rolled if it's a D3. D4 already rolled, and D6. I have a question mark and a D2. Since I don't have a D2, then I get to decide, and then I get to decide for the question marks, okay? All right, we need $5 in quarters, and that's all of that. Right there is $5, okay? I'm not going to bore you with counting it. All right, we've got red and green, and I cannot remember for the life of me if it's done or not, so let me grab my black pen and gear marker. Of course, it's not on here, so what have I done with it? Probably thought it was something else. Yep, I did. Just found it. All right. So we need red and green. So this one is green and red. Oh, that's good. And this one is green and red. So we've got D3 on both of these. So the D3 says 2. So we're going to put 2. Okay. So we got 2 quarters going in, back in for that. Uh-oh. No, we're just going to leave it kind of laid out like that. And then I'll just put them in. All right, let's roll again. I hope everybody's doing well. It is Wednesday, and I did reach 200 subscribers, and I did release a mega bundle that I'm going to try to go over tomorrow. I tried to print it so I could have it for this video, and my printer's acting crazy and won't print it on cardstock. So, and I don't want to print it on paper and waste it. Y'all, we've got red and yellow. We got red here, yellow there. That's not going to work. Yellow here, red there. That's not going to work. So we're going to take out our colored die. And we're going to slide down the other die because those are good. We just need the colors to match. All right, we've got green and purple. So here is green and here's purple. That's a question mark. Here is green and here's purple. It is a D6. So I think I want the D6, and the D6 has a 6. So we're going to do 6 quarters, which is $1.50. That's 4, 5, 6. Okay, 2, 4, 6. Yep, that's 6. All right. Let's roll all of them again. And y'all, I have a mini dice tower, so I have to kind of just let them fall where they may. All right, we've got green and yellow. So I've got green and yellow I already used. Let's do yellow and so green and yellow I already used, and green and yellow I already used. So we're going to leave the numbers that's on the die, the other die. So we got a 3 on the 3-sided die, a 3 on the 6-sided die, y'all, a 3 on the 4-sided die. So all 3. So we just need the colors to match. We got blue and purple. So we've got blue and purple we've used. We got blue and purple that's been used. So we're rolling again. So yeah, I'll print that off and we'll go over it tomorrow in a video prayerfully. Okay. We've got purple and green. And I think we used the purple and green over here. So let's use the purple and green here. We got a question mark. All of them are 3. So we're just going to put 3 here. And we're going to take 3 coins and put it up. That's 75 cents. All right, yeah, I think we got about 4 or 5. What, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm thinking what we're going to do, y'all, since we down to this, let's go ahead and roll. Let's see, we're just going to roll the die, and whatever's on them, that's what we're going to put in here. All right, it says D3. We've got a 3 on the D3. So let's put up that. And y'all, we got 1, 2, 3 to get done. The D4 has 3. Put that 3. All right. We've got a D6 and a D2. We got a D6. The D6 has a 2 on it. And look at her, y'all. Done. The D2, we're going to give it that remaining 1. And we have finished rolling Ds. Okay. We are going to print another one. Actually, we have one already. So we will start this one tomorrow. Again, we're going to keep playing rolling Ds. I like rolling Ds. Okay. Let's see how much we've saved, though, with this one. All right, let's count it out. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30, y'all, and we will have 35 tomorrow and 40 on Friday. And we'll be taking $40 to the bingo hall. Okay. All right. So tomorrow when we play, I think we'll just roll here and try to get this done, because this one is already done. And I'm going to go ahead and finish it out. And today is 7:15. And this is bingo. And so we've got 4 and 3, that's 7, that's 10, 10, 13. Right, 4 and 3 is 7, plus 3 is 10, 13. So that's 13 quarters. So if we divide that by 4, That would be $3. So 30 minus 3 is what we have in, for this other game. Right? 30 minus 3. Because how much do we have, y'all? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so 30 minus 3 is 27. So we're going to put 27 on the back of here. And we will keep playing until Friday. And then we'll start over. Okay. All right, y'all. That's it for Rollin D's. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.